I'm not finna go no other route. But I mean, you know, I always say the order to me has always been Red Fox, then Richard. But that's how I gotta go.
I mean, yeah, that's age.
That's just my thing. So Red Fox, Richard Pryor, and this gonna shock you too. This is shock you too about this. Believe it or not, he current, man. My favorite comic right now to watch right now is Tony Roberts. I like him.
Oh yeah, Tony.
I like Tony Roberts, man.
He's a beast.
I'm sorry,
we ain't trying to blow your head up, but you the beast.
Ever since I ever watched him the first time, it just was like.
So that must have made you feel real good.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
That must have made you feel real good to put it on that stage and have him follow you like that.
That's why I said. I mean, I think that really helped my set. I think that really helped me.
Knowing that he was.
Knowing that I was on that show with him, just. Period. Him going up after me, like, that was crazy. Like, that was nuts. That was the craziest thing in my life to happen this weekend, so it's crazy.
So who's your favorite RT since I took your one?
Now he trying to take my job, too. Everything else.
I just felt like we were going somewhere else, and I just wanted to...
Oh, no, I was going... Yeah, you good.
I know.
I know you used to direct and everything, telling everybody what to do.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Bob, this is my studio.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't know if I was going to go with Carlin, but that's a
He is a great
definitely a good one, man, because he just he brought so much to it. He brought his his own opinions and his own his own thing to it. So I think you definitely got to commend that. To me, growing up, I mean, Eddie Murphy to me was always was always hilarious, and I definitely his every move I've studied it and watched it. But he's the hip hop version. And he's the sample, you know what I mean? And then I had to find out where the sample came from, and it's Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor was the originator.
Yeah,
he was the original.
I like how you put that he was the sample.
It was. I mean,
I'm not even going to say he's the hip-hop version, though. He's more like the cameo. Remember the cameo? Wearing the cod pieces in the black suit. Let me answer that question. And the reason I want to answer this question is because it's going to trip y'all out how I answer this. Because I know where everybody wanted to go with it, and Daugne pretty much started running names out. And know the names that Daugne ran out? Daugne ran out all of the names of the comedians who were popular in the 70s. Let me tell you what Def Comedy Jam was all about. Def Comedy Jam was about the underdog, the comedian who you had never heard of. Bernie Mac and all of those guys, they became stars through Def Comedy Jam. So if you ask me in the 70s who I would have booked, I probably would have booked this guy named Eddie Murphy. Because Eddie was still in high school, like Dave Chappelle and Ari Spears was. You know what I'm saying? I may have booked these other comedians, this cat named Robert Townsend, who was doing stand-up that nobody knew in the 70s.
Bob, I saw Robert Townsend in Cooley High. That's how old Robert Townsend goes.
Yeah, he sure was on the basketball court.
So at the same time, if you're going to book Robert, book his boy who he's rolling with, this dude named Keenan Ivory Wayans, who was doing stand-up. So that's pretty much how that thing went back there. Other than that, I would have booked Geraldine. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes.
Hot sauce, you got a list for us?
Yeah, I got, Dolomite, man.
Yeah.
I would have booked Dolomite. I would have booked, 70s, man. Robin Harris, man. Robin Harris. I would put Robin Harris down there, man. Another book, 70s. Man, one of my favorite movies, man. Where the dude had the fish in the boot, in the shoe. What was it?
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think one of them got, that guy that had the fish. What was his name?
Oh, Antonio Farley.
Antonio Farley.
Yeah.
He said the guy
Sugar
that
Bear.
had
Antonio
the
Farley.
Well, you know what I
Huggy
did?
Bear
I
is
think
what
I
he
did
wanted to be
Huggy
called
Bear.
still.
Oh, okay.
Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch.
And JJ.
Jimmy
He
Walker.
gonna get Jimmy Walker. Oh my goodness, that's okay. I hope he opened the show.
But even if you look back then, comedians weren't. You wouldn't see kings of comedy. Like you never saw 4 comedians on the show.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It was only 3 lineup. What's up?
Okay, we got to go to a quick commercial, and we're going to come right back with